They make something called purkelt, which is just stewed meat. You can use anything with meat, or any kind of meat with that. But there was a couple times where I had kind of weird purkelt. There was one with pig hooves, so it was just basically like pig bones covered in fat and then covered in skin, and so there's like still hairs in it. And that was like a little bit difficult to gag down. I was like, so I guess one of the people that was feeding it to me, she saw me kind of just like stirring it around. She's like, eat the meat on it. And I was like, where's the meat? This is a bone with fat on it. And then she pointed to the fat. She's like, that's the meat, and that's what they eat with it, or that's what they eat out of it. And so that was a little bit different. Another thing that people eat, especially around Christmas time, that is pretty popular, lots of missionaries didn't like it, was something called kochonia. Also interesting fact, kochonia, there's another word called korchoya. Korchoya means ice skate, and kochonia is like this, they call it pig jello. So sometimes missionaries will get that mixed up, like, oh, what'd you eat? Oh, I ate ice skate. Kind of funny. Anyway, but what it is basically, they start out kind of like a soup, and they cook a lot of bones to get a lot of collagen in the water. They'll cook it with spices and stuff, and then little bits of random meat parts that you wouldn't really eat, the ears, pig snout, whatever, lots of cartilage. And then, so they'll cook it into a soup and then refrigerate it, put it in a pan, and it'll just set. So if you can imagine Jello, basically like Jello, but it tastes kind of like a meat soup. It didn't taste bad. I'm sure if it was in soup form, a lot more people would eat it, but it's in like a Jello form and it has like chunks of chewy meat in it, and then they'll just cut it up and kind of eat it with their fingers. And so I had that a couple times, and I ate it. I didn't go directly for it, but it didn't taste bad. I don't think there was anything that tasted bad in Hungary, just different things.